Yo, 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 what is going on, COD Familia? It is your boy BN, aka Mr. Kingdom Builder, and today we are continuing along with our top 25 stat series on the top 25 players that have accumulated the most amount of personal or individual merit / PvP points. Now, bear in mind, as always, a few things to mention. Number one, this data was collected on the 17th of December. Number two, the data was collected about, I think it was 12 or 13, no, 13, 14, about 14 UTC to 15:30 UTC on the day. Number three, keep in mind any points that you see after the video is released will most likely be stronger or have more points than where they were when we captured the data on the sheet that you're seeing. Number four, as well, if you do want to get some access as far as finding out where you can go to download the public version or view the public version of the sheet, you will be able to do that by joining the Discord. A link will be in the description, pinned comment below. And then you can go over to the data stats. So sorry, you'll go reaction rolls. You'll click on the third to the left, call Dragons. You'll then go down here to CoD Data Stats, and it'll be the top one, top stats. That's the public version of the sheet, where anytime we do one of these top 25 stats, the data will be ported over 24 hours afterwards. And then, yeah, I think that's probably, and then obviously number five, this is 11:20. I'll be showing you guys off the one we did for 12:17 right now. So here we go. So starting from the bottom up, if we go to number 25, we have Seek at 19.2 million points from SYN Syndicate, S256. We have Keskinzer, 19.4 million from MI Morior Invictus, S257. Number 23, we have Sexy For You, 19.6 million points from DOS Den of Shadows, S219. Welcome. We got number 22, Brick, 19.8 million XF and X Silent Phoenix from S258. We have Bloodline Banner breaking the 20 million barrier here at 20.7 million from S3X Empire, S258. Then we have Belle Gareth, number 20, 1969, 21.1 million merit points. DOS Den of Shadows from S219. Number 19, Panda, 21.3 million merit points from Warga Local, S2-21. Then we get to number 18, Bloodline, 21.6 million from SYN Syndicate, S256 on that kingdom. Number 17, we have Escanor, 21.7 million merit points from MD Magic Dragons, S221. We got number 16, Sexy Enchiladas, which is, enchiladas actually sound fantastic right now. 22.5 million merit points from L Squiggly TS, Legacy the Spies, S219. Welcome. Number 15, Loco, 23.4 million merit points, DOS Den of Shadows, playing in S219. Then we get number 14, Sam the Killer, 23.6 million merit points, SYN Syndicate from S256. And then we get number 13. Yeah. Then we get to number 13, The Darkness, 23.8 million merit points from playing in DOS Den of Shadows in S219. Then we get number 12, Dustin Wallflower, 23.87 million merit points. Had to go deep for that one. MD Magic Dragons playing in S2-21. Then we get to number 11, Vero Vanes Varen. Hopefully I said that right. VVV for short, I guess. 24.17 million merit points playing in Warga Local at Kingdom S2-21. Then we get to our number 10, or top 10, we should say. At number 10, Dark Echelon, 24.19 million merit points with -X the family playing in S2-20. Number 9, Mr. Sky, 24.5 million merit points with UCOD, UN Conquer Our Dream playing in S2-62. Number 8, More Than One, 24.6 million merit points with DOS Den of Shadows playing in S219. Number 7, we got Glibber, 24.9 million merit points with -X family playing in S2-20. Then we get to number 6, Try, 26.3 million merit points with -NN No Name playing in S2-20. And then we get to finally to our top 5. Number 5, Kaido, 27 million merit points with Warga Local playing in S2-21. Number 4, Divine, 28.3 million merit points. Squiggly TC Squiggly, The Citadel, S2-60 for where they're playing. Number 3, into the top 3 now, War Machine, 30.4 million merit points with Hodo, Heroes of the Odyssey, playing in S2-20. And the top 2, at number 2, Vitals Rat, 30.7 million merit points. L Squiggly TS, Legacy the Spies, playing in S2-19. Then we get to the number 1 player this month with the highest amount of PvP merit points accumulated thus far is Lillian, 31.27 million merit points, with S3X, S3X Empire, playing in S258. Now, a few things to note here, right? One of the reasons I didn't actually do this M25, and I don't know if I'm really even going to do it for the personal merits, is just because of the variance here. It's not as though there's like a total. If there was a total merits that you could accumulate, I think that would be a little bit easier. And, one example of that would be if I was to go and just like look at my profile, for example, which I don't have any, but oops, I don't want to exit. Let's go to more info. So you can see here wherever my merit, oh wow, did they add a bunch of stuff? Oh wow, look at this, oh, never mind. This is, I guess, just for what it looks like when I do it. But if I go here, also, I guess you can see merits there, but I actually thought they showed it here. I guess they don't. Right, but one thing I'd like for them to do is to add a seasonal merits, and then I'd like for them to add total merits, right? So that's like two things I'd really like to see, because I think if they did that, very similar to how they have historical highest power, which is basically total power, right? Or they have current season power, and then they have your historical highest. It'd be cool if they did like a historical merit power, and then they just had your seasonal merits. Right, that would be nice to see. Or even if they just said like this season's merits and then like total merits accumulated over time, that would be really cool. I think that would actually help out a lot when it comes to being able to do something like a top 25 or even like a total list outside of maybe a seasonal list. With that in mind, though, that's where it is, right? So again, if you're looking for any action, keep in mind, right, the server numbers here, you can always find those by going here. And then like one quick way you can do that is if you zoom all the way out, right, with that new feature, the new observation feature that you'll have access to, which, not responding. What's going on here? I'm clicking too many things at once. $10. a little lag-a-rooney there. Let's see. Can I move this? Nice. Okay, so now that we're good, if I wanted to go and where was I? Like S258, right, is 1. So I would go S2, and then I would go here, 58. And you can see, right, there's probably some fighting, right? There's some PvP that could be happening. So that's like one way that you can use the sheet as a way to kind of get an idea on, hey, let me go look there, and maybe there's still some fighting going on, maybe it's not. I did kind of forget to add which stage of the season the kingdoms are in, if it's early, mid, or end. Just remembering that now, obviously, at the very end of the video, which is very cliche BN. But with that in mind, I hope you guys enjoyed. Right? Let me know what you guys think as far as any surprising names here. Happy to obviously give some shout outs to some other people that are putting in some PvP work, right? It's not always about who's at the very top. I like to kind of do this as a seasonal thing because to me it could also indicate like up and comers, right? So I think that's a great way to, again, spread some flowers and love out there to other community members. With that in mind, that's it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. As always, until next time, I'll catch you later.